where things got weird, right, is that those councils, the churches were only voting for ideas that they came up with.
That the council came up with?
The council came up with, but the people didn't come up with those ideas. They didn't come up with them. So everything that they passed was for them. It wasn't for the people. Because if something
is in favor of the council.
Yes. Because if something is for the people should decide who speaks for them. Always. That is why in Uganda we have elections. That's why we elect new members of parliament. That's why we elect presidents. That's why we elect LC1s and LC2s.
Somebody to speak on our behalf.
Yeah. Our church, we have a church board. You want to know why? Because on that, you keep in check. Because you need people that say, hey, I don't think this is a good idea, man. I think you need to focus on this. You need perspective. A council that is created by a bunch of people, not for people.
With their interest.
Yeah, is not, I'm not behind it. I actually don't believe anyone should speak for anybody. Like, it's wild for me to be like, this person speaks for my entire religion or my entire faith. That's madness. No, thank you. I'm cool. I can speak for myself. I have my own ideas.
I'm cool. I can speak for myself.
Oh yeah, I'm fine on you, bro. I'm fine on you. Like, this is just wild. They say some crazy things. Say some crazy things. And I'm just not for it. Like, I'm a free thinker. I don't want to be tied down by people's ideas and rules. And in my family, I think I'm the most vocal person. My dad's actually quite vocal on some things. But I think I'm very, very vocal in my ideas. And that's why my mom was like, Rob, chill out sometimes.
Just keep it to yourself sometimes.
Don't say it. But I'm like, I have my own podcast, so I'm going to say what I want. But like, I just don't think it's healthy. I don't think it's healthy that a group of people who are not elected can decide things or speak for a group of other people. It's not right. It's not right. Like, I would never support that. It's like me electing like Naksa, 𝐥𝐤𝐬, Sheba, and they're like, Kats, these are the people that speak for you. And you never chose them. But we came up on like, we speak for you.
They don't know what's deep down me.
Yeah. So like, it's one of those things to where it's like, I think that are like changing some of their like views and ideas. And I don't know. It makes me wonder, because I think that at the end of the day, it's like one of those like free thinking like things that I think people should be able to change. But no. What's your take on that? What's your take on having a council of people, whether religious,
I think I'm
social?
with you all the way. I personally also don't like it when somebody thinks they know what I'm thinking inside me. Really, I won't give you that like space to let you think you know what's deep down me. I'm open-minded, just like I think. I can't let a few people sit back and decide for me things. I'll come out and tell you know what, A is A, B is B, C is C. Simple as that.
I think we just need to be free as like a society that's not like, yeah, man, this is what we want you to do. Because what happens when they say something we don't agree with?
Who do we report to?
Like, this whole business about opening the church, first and foremost, you want to open the church, you don't have a plan to open the church. Like, there's been COVID, right? People are scared. Like, whether or not COVID is real, which it's real, people have died. Quite a bit of people have died. But like, whether or not like people are, one, okay with coming, like, just imagine, you've been in fear, you've been in lockdown for months about this virus, right? Then you want us to just come together.
All of a sudden.
People are going to be worried. People are going to be kind of nervous, man. Like, you don't have a plan to facilitate that? Okay, people haven't been working. I think, I honestly, I'm going to say this, but I honestly think people don't understand. Like, people haven't been working. You're not going to get a huge offering when you open your church, bro.
People are going back to invest.
Like, people haven't been working, man. What's your plan? Like, churches don't run by themselves. Churches, it costs money to run a church. I'm telling you firsthand, I'm a creative pastor here. Preaching the gospel is free. Jesus is free. But taking it around the world is expensive. It's the truth, right? What are they going to do? What's the plan? That's something I don't understand. Like, would you want to open this church
And
here
the question
right now?
could be is, it could be, do you want to open up the church to preach the word or to get what your council and people want to get? Because at the end of the day, why don't you first of all try to reach out to these people? Like you said, if your church doesn't call you in this time, then why are they even opening up?
Oh, yeah.
Why do you want me to come to you when I was down, nobody came to me? Yeah.
Wow. And I think that's like, I guess that's like one of the like biggest like issues in a general sense, because when you look at people who are, one, very, very confused and skeptical. Like, we live in a church where, like, and I say this, and I'm not in a bubble, but, like, I've seen 2 churches in Uganda only help people. And it bothers me deeply. Like, the 2.
Out of the millions of churches we have.
2. 1, and including ours, including our church. So technically only one other church. Right? So, why? Like, as a council, what did you do? Like, for me, and that's like my free thinking idea. Like, I want people to stop talking about how I've been a pastor for this long, I've done this for this thing. No, like, show us what you've been able to do, bro.
Back to society.
Oh, yeah. And people don't copy. This is the problem in Uganda. We are willing to argue about politics. We are willing to blame a president, but we're not willing to hold each other accountable. We're not willing to say, you didn't do nothing during COVID.
Exactly.
Every minister that stole, every member of parliament that stole from people, every pastor that did not give or care, and all those people, all of them,
I have to blame right now.
Oh yeah, big time.
Yeah.
Because like that means, one, you weren't really for people.
But the problem is there are going to be a few voices that are going to come out and say what you're saying.
I don't care.
So when you come out alone, everyone's going to be batching you.
Let them.
You're
But this is
ready.
the thing. I'm so ready. I want them to debate me. I want them to like. If I had it my way, I would sit all of them on a table and be like,
Bring them here.
talk to me. Talk to me, bro. Tell me why you did this. Oh, well, you're too young to tell me something. That's fine, but you still haven't. You see, this is whenever somebody attacks you and not your point, just know they're completely dumb and they don't know what they're talking about.